So this is a reading for the collective here, and I can see that you did the right thing. Maybe you are kind of second guessing yourself because the seven of wands here. This is kind of you defending your position against many different opponents, but this is also you struggling in a conflicting situation. Again, I say that you did the right thing because you also have the sun card here, and this is joy and success, celebration, happy feelings, and a lot of warm feelings, abundance and blessings, and pleasant feelings in general. This could also be emotional healing, but this is like you trying to find a suitable partner here. But I don't know, to me, you did the right thing. You had a change in circumstances, but now you are kind of justifying your decisions here against many different people who are perhaps like making you question your own decisions. And I don't know, maybe it could be they are kind of questioning the things that you want and you are defending your position here. The three of wands and then the five of swords. So the five of swords does have to do with your like a breakthrough. It is in reverse, so kind of think of this as like this is a failed initiative to kind of change your situation. I don't know why. I feel like you are definitely trying to change your situation. You want the change of circumstances and you want good luck. This is a failed initiative to do that. Maybe you were presented with an opportunity and you didn't take it. And then the three of wands, this is just basically a direction kind of moving forward. Again, this is upright, so this is you moving forward after a moment of hesitation. So I do think, again, I think you did the right thing, but you are kind of defending your decisions and your position against people that are kind of questioning you. I don't know, maybe you know what this is? I think that you are defending your position and the people that are questioning you is people that like love you, people that want the best for you. This could be like your partner or like your family or even like your children here. They are kind of questioning you and the decisions that you take. For a long time, you were very hesitant to kind of take action and to kind of do things your own way and to do things and to do the things that you wanted to do here, because the wheel of fortune, this is kind of like a change of luck. Like you just randomly decided that you wanted to do your own thing. Like this is you kind of gambling and kind of putting faith in luck. But yes, this is kind of like you accepting life's ups and downs. Five of swords, again, there was a need, but there was also a lot of you kind of going against the odds here, having a breakthrough and kind of overcoming these existing limits. For a long time, you were pretty hesitant. Again, the five of swords, this is like a failed initiative to change your own situation, but by like a change of luck, you were able to do just that. Again, three of wands, direction kind of moving forward. Again, you were right. You were always right, but now you are kind of being questioned by people very close to you. But you've had this feeling for a very long time. Change your perspective, and then chaotic communication here. So the hanged man does have to do with your kind of looking at things from a new perspective, but this is also you kind of being afraid of not making a sacrifice. Like again, this is like you kind of accepting reality even if the opposite doesn't want you to. So the hanged man here, this is like you kind of doing your own thing even if people are against it. Again, this is kind of accepting your reality even if this is like accepting reality. I don't know, to me you kind of went against the odds here. It's kind of working out for you. Maybe I think the issue is that you're not seeing results. You kind of convinced people, and again you justified your actions by like you kind of told them that this is, or like that this was the right thing to do, and they believed you at first, but now they are kind of questioning if they did the right thing by allowing you to do this. Or I don't know, maybe I kind of see like you talking somebody into doing something because you thought that was the right thing to do, and it is the right thing to do. There's no results yet, and they are kind of questioning you, and you kind of feel overwhelmed because they are questioning you so much, and again, you are correct here with the Hanged Man. This is like seeing things from a unique point of view, enduring the difficulties for a worthy cause. Just think of this as a worthy thing that you need to do. Just look at things from a different point of view. And the Magician, which is kind of like, this is you creating a new reality. But the thing about this card is that there is a lack of self-awareness going on here. This could also be like a near miss. I feel like if you don't act quickly, like if you don't defend your position quickly, like you are going to lose a lot of supporters here. Because again, there is the possibility of kind of creating your own new reality, but it's very chaotic. You don't really know what to do. You have all the tools in front of you to do the things that you want to do, but you have, again, there's no direction here. There's lack of self-awareness. I do think that it's because people very close to you. Again, the Sun card, this is like people that were very, very close to you are now questioning your motives and questioning your decisions, and you having to justify all of those things because there's no results. A lot of hesitations. You want to do the right thing, and your intentions were, you had very good intentions. However, because there's no movement right now, you kind of feel like there's no direction, and like things are kind of crumbling down or crashing down. But this is just chaotic communication. There's just a lack of self-awareness going on. And then the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords has to do with kind of this feeling of sharpness. Like, again, you are correct in this, and I don't think you have lost that touch. I don't think that you have lost that long-term goal of how you want to do things. Again, this is you having a very sharp mind, a very focused and determined attitude, and kind of concentrating on that clear goal and kind of doing whatever you need to do to kind of reach that. Whatever's going on with your like family, your partners, and they're kind of questioning you, you seem to be kind of ignoring that, but like it's still in the back of your mind, you know, like that hesitation and kind of you questioning if you did the right thing, that's in the back of your mind. But it's because it was people very close to you, and you don't want to let anybody down. Again, there's a lot of expansion and foresight. Just look at things from a different perspective. You are doing the right thing, and you have not lost your goal here. Anything else that you need to know? Is there anything else that you need to know here? Is there anything else that you should know? The Page of Swords. Page of Swords, this is... yeah, I mean, this is just like kind of telling you that you need to prepare for a future challenge. Like, this is like looking for a compromise between your own reasons and your own strong desires. Don't be so like hesitant to kind of use your own power, or like to even say the right things. Again, a lot of hesitation going on, but maybe you are afraid to like give them the facts of things. I'm kind of getting this like vibe of, you know, the truth, and like you should say the truth and speak out and kind of defend yourself. Anything else that you need to know? And then the nine, yeah, I mean, this is going to bring success. This is like kind of financial security and stability. The Nine of Coins is like your own motivation, and you kind of carving a space, or like carving a niche in an existing system here. Ambition, endurance, and like that independent thinking that is going to bear long-term fruits here. So again, this is going to be successful for you. I think whatever is kind of going on with this, like you defending your position against like people very close to you, kind of justifying your own decisions, it is going to be worth it. And like you should definitely defend your own position here. even I know right now you are not seeing any results, but that's just because you are early, you know. The Nine of Swords in reverse. So this could be anxiety that you have, but you know what this is? Like, this is kind of telling you that you, again, this is you preparing for a future challenge, but the Nine of Swords, this kind of also leads, is a cause of these preparations. So the Nine of Swords has to do with this kind of you losing against a stronger opponent, and kind of you are preparing for a future challenge, but like this is you need to prepare a perfect solution, because this is like imperfect preparations for a challenge. So you need to be very well prepared. And you know that quote that they say, like, practice doesn't equal perfect, but perfect practice does equal a perfect outcome. This is what this is. Again, just use that sharpness of the mind, and you have already kind of defined the goal, so don't lose that. And you haven't lost that, because again, we did pull the Seven of Swords, which is a sharpness of the mind and having a very focused and determined attitude. Just don't lose that, and don't kind of lose against. Don't let those other opinions or those questions that people are kind of putting in front of you, don't let those get to you. Don't lose to those opponents here. Don't be sloppy. Don't, again, you have a very sharp mind. Don't say anything that you shouldn't be saying, and kind of prepare for a future challenge, because I don't know, like, perfect things or things that kind of bring stability always need to be defended, right? So again, just do that, and I think you'll be good here. Again, I do think that you are very well protected, and you have a made up mind on this. It's just, I think it kind of hurts. Again, we did pull a lot of swords cards, and those are just cuts and kind of you being harmed by words or by ideas that other people have. But I think that you are very well protected. You have a very clear, focused mind. It's kind of like you are fighting their ideas about you with more ideas, or like you are fighting their words with more logical, rational words. So again, I think you're going to be fine. It just hurts a lot because it's coming from people very close to you, and it's almost like people that are that close to you shouldn't be doubting you or kind of questioning your own motives or questioning the things that you are doing. So kind of defend yourself, prepare for challenges, and kind of don't lose that sharpness of your mind and that clear goal here. But this was the reading for the collective. If you did enjoy it, watch this other video and let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. Give me a like and subscribe, and thank you very much.